On June 1st, Ukraine launched a devastating drone attack against Russia, dubbed Operation Spiderweb. Dozens of Russia's most valuable strategic bombers have been destroyed forever, with Ukraine managing to carry out its strike from within Russia's territory. According to one military analyst, Russia may never recover from Operation Spiderweb. Ukraine spent around 18 months planning the operation, smuggling over 150 drones, 300 explosive payloads, and modular launch systems across the border into Russia. The drones were transported via covert logistical routes while concealed inside wooden cabins with hidden roof areas. The targets were 4 airbases: Olynya Air Base in Murmansk, Belia Air Base in Irkutsk, Dyagilevo Air Base in the Ryazan Oblast, and Ivanova's self-titled airbase. These bases were home to Russian Tu-160, Tu-95, and Tu-22M3 strategic bombers, which Putin has used to launch hundreds of cruise missiles at Ukraine cities. The attack was significant from an escalation standpoint, with Ukraine hitting targets deep within Russian territory. Major General Chip Chapman, a Falklands War veteran and former senior British military advisor to U.S. Central Command, points out that Ukraine's attack was significant on both the targets and geography front. Chapman notes that Ukraine's longest-ranged cruise missile, the domestically produced Long Neptune, wouldn't have been able to reach some of the targets. Instead, Ukraine used quadcopter drones that poured out of trucks and made their way to the airbases, evading Russia's air defense systems. By the end of the assault, Ukraine had destroyed around 40 of Russia's aircraft, decimating 34% of its strategic cruise missile delivery capability while costing Putin about $7 billion in high-value equipment. This will likely force Russia to rethink its aerial strategy and rely more heavily on ground forces to take Ukrainian territory. Chapman praises Ukraine's subterfuge, saying that using unsuspecting Russian truck drivers to transport the drones was a masterstroke. He believes that Ukraine's operation was tremendously well-planned and executed, and that Russia's intelligence operation had the wool pulled over its collective eyes. The attack has also severely diminished Russia's aerial nuclear capabilities, with Ukraine taking out a huge chunk of one of the arms of Russia's nuclear triad. Chapman notes that Russia won't be able to build new bombers to replace those lost for many years due to sanctions and a lack of production capacity. In conclusion, Operation Spiderweb was a massive victory for Ukraine, dealing a significant blow to Russia's military capabilities and morale. It's unlikely that Russia will be able to recover from this loss anytime soon.